and welcome back to part 2 of Lylat Wars, or StarFox 64, depending on what you grew up with, what your personal preference was. Yeah, in the first episode we went through, we did a full run of the game in the sort of main easy path. In this one I'm going to try and split off from the first level, Corneria, doing the alternative route, and just see where that takes us. I'm not promising a specific route from then on in. I'll just carry on playing, but at least we'll get to see some new levels. So yeah, let's get cracking. So cool. Okay, so yeah, last time we played we went through the bottom route. This time we're gonna go and try and go a different route.
It's about time you showed up, Fox. You're the only hope for our world.
I'll do my best. Andross won't have his way with me.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Open the wing.
Cool, so we're going to play this level the same as we did in the first part, except for the thing that you have to do to get the branch to change, or at least give you the option for it to change, is Falco here.
Falco here. I'm fine.
You have to save him when he asks for it. There's some bad guys on his tail. And then after that you also have to make sure you fly through some hoops, which are above the water section, and then he'll take you a different way.
I see him up ahead.
And that's what we're going to try and do here. I wonder if in the remake they'll make these things clear, because in this, as far as I'm aware, you just had to sort of, like, nowadays these things are reasonably commonly well known, I suppose, but it was all like playground stuff at school, you know, like you'd know that. The game doesn't explicitly tell you how to open up these alternative routes that I'm aware of, whereas I imagine in the remake they might, you know,
Whoa! Help me!
do that.
Thanks, Fox. I thought they had me.
Cool, so this all plays the same.
We're entering Corneria City now. This is horrible. Everybody stay alert. You got an enemy on your tail. Use the brake.
Okay, so I think here Falco's going to need some help. He flies ahead.
I'll take this one. Get the one behind me.
And then, yeah, these guys just
Something's wrong with the G diffuser. Use the boost to chase. I guess I should be thankful.
so he says that, and then
Do a barrel roll.
there it was. In the first part I think we somehow missed that, or I maybe spoke over it, but there's that line. Yep, and then there's these arches. So let's go through all of these. Again, this isn't like
Pretty smooth flying, Fox.
stipulated anywhere that you have to do this to get the alternate, like, thing.
Follow me, Fox.
here we go. So this didn't happen in part 1 because I think I helped him out, but I didn't go through the arches. He takes us this way.
I found the target. Try to keep up.
So we go through the waterfall. And now the whole of the second half of this level is going to be different, and there's a different boss as well. And that's going to take us now a different path through the game. But yeah, sorry, just to finish my thought, I wonder if in the remake they'll explicitly say, you know, this is that you could imagine it, right? It's like some kind of like unlock or something, like, or just information. I don't know. Like a quality of life improvement. Because people are stupider now, I guess, and they need to be told of where things are.
Enemy from the rear. Drop altitude.
I'm just joking. I don't actually think that. I think it would be better if they did tell you how to do these things, so you can just sort of do them. Yeah.
Enemy field analyzed.
Now, I believe this is a boss that appears in the original StarFox on the SNES, or Starwing, as it was actually called for PAL. Like both the Super Nintendo and the N64 sort of games had different names relative to US and European releases. I think it was probably all around copyright. I don't know, but that's obviously not an issue anymore for the new one. But yeah, sorry, I believe this is a remake of one of the bosses from the SNES game. So when this came out, I guess if you were like found this like alternative path through the level, you're like rewarded with a bit of an Easter egg, right? Of like replaying a boss that you would have seen in the previous game. So it's kind of cool. Yeah, I think in the first part, not only did I not do the alternative route, but I believe Falco actually got shot down. That's how badly I did. And I think if you do the level in the best way that you can, it comes up at the end with mission accomplished instead of mission complete. So if someone had been shot down or something, it would have said mission complete, but because we did it pretty well, we mission accomplished it. That means I got all my guys to take into the next level, which will be different because we have unlocked the second route. There we go. So yeah, in part 1, we went down towards that group of Rice Krispies, which is a asteroid field, but now we're going into this level, which I believe is Sector Y because it is shaped like a Y.
Fox, we're under attack. Help us out here.
I'm on my way.
So I did a bit of practice with the previous path that we did. I practiced a week before just to remind myself how to play the game. I have not played these levels for years, so, you know, hopefully I'll get through them okay, but we'll see. But it's the same as the last part. Like I said, there's still going to be like 7 levels to get from the beginning of the game to the end of the game. It's just which of those 7 you're going to end up doing. So yeah, we didn't do this as mission number 2 in the last part. So
Back up the squadron. Somebody's gonna pay.
if I remember rightly, these like mech guys. Oh, I thought they didn't lock on for some reason. That's good that they do.
Don't let any of them through.
Something's wrong.
In fact, I think you have to lock on just to hit them. Man, this game's so much fun.
Coming from above. Hey, Einstein.
And it really is epic. I know obviously the graphics are a little dated these days, but like achieving all of this like space flight in 3D at the time really was just really epic. And it still is. So I'm looking forward to seeing the new game with the, you know, the pretty visuals,
You're supposed to
but with the same gameplay, you know.
The enemy coming from behind.
Yeah, the camera kind of forces you round in a certain way at times, so can I brake and let them go past me?
I've got everything above.
Whoa, we're doing good, good. Keep barrel rolling to try and deflect bullets.
He's quick. Be careful. We're gonna break through that fleet. Is that the best you can do? Location confirmed. Sending supplies.
Something's up ahead. Looks different.
Okay, that seemed reasonably straightforward.
All range mode.
Probably gonna jinx myself. I love that by the way, them sat in the cockpit, it's like a flat texture of their arms with like just their head sat there. That's really funny.
Field analyzed.
Gee, quit
Oh, there we
moving
go.
around.
Oh,
Dang, I'm hit.
okay.
Dang, I'm hit.
How is it? So it's, yeah. It seems easier this time than when I did part 1 to do the 180 for some reason. Oh, it's these guys that you can't lock onto. Yeah, okay.
Quit moving around.
Oh, now I can't. There we go. There we go. Is that it?
Nobody just
No.
yet.
Okay. Didn't think so.
It's time to try a new weapon.
Now lock on to this guy.
Cocky little freak.
Oh. I don't think I can lock on. Come on, turn around. Yeah, you see, it's really... Meh.
I'll take you
There he
guys
is.
out from the ship. Knock it off, Fox.
Was that not hurting me?
What's wrong? Is that it? Gee, quit moving around. What's wrong? Is that it? I'm coming for you.
Just kamikaze him. I'm gonna try and play like the whole game a lot better than I did in part 1, because part 1 was like really, I feel like I was just talking, and the gameplay was probably suffering quite badly because of that. Not that my ability is necessarily the best anyway, but come on.
Cocky little freak.
Yeah, the 180 just seems really hit and miss as to when it works.
I'm coming for you. Gee, quit moving around.
Oh.
What's wrong? Is that it?
Where's he gone?
I'm coming for you.
Where is he? Kind of hard to see. This is probably what the reality of like dogfights in space would actually be like, but no one can see any like one another, so it wouldn't be that.
Hey, quit moving around.
Hey, there we go. I don't actually know the answer to this. I wonder how much of the voice acting is just like programmers and designers just doing it. Oh yeah, see the SF on the front of the ship is backwards because they've just flipped the texture. That's quite funny. I said that in part 1, but you can see it really clearly there. I never noticed that before playing this. Like I never noticed it as a kid or anything. Yeah, I wonder how much the voice acting was just like who was in the office that day, you know, as opposed to actual voice actors. Okay, I feel like that was alright. Okay. So that's taken me now down to that planet. So there was obviously something that I could have done to carry on along that sort of top path towards the wherever that blue planet is, which I didn't do. So it's forced me down. So if you don't achieve it, it will take you down to the next thing. So yeah, I don't think we did this no, because we were carrying along on the bottom, weren't we?
Katina is battling the enemy. Will you help him out?
So it's still another level that we didn't see in part 1.
Affirmative, General.
Good luck.
Good luck. Reunion.
Hang on, guys. Help is on the way.
Oh, this is the Independence Day one, isn't it? What,
Knock it off, Fox.
everyone says this is like quite reminiscent of Independence Day.
Is that you? I can't believe it. We can catch up later, Fox.
So I guess I'm just
Hard to tell the good guys.
shooting stuff.
Fox, that's one of ours.
Oh. Okay.
All units report.
I wonder if they'll do that in the new one as well, like make it so it's really clear who the enemies are in arenas like this. Because you can lock on to even your teammates. I feel like they shouldn't take it out because it's yeah, see, he's telling me off, but they shouldn't take it out because it is like part of the original game, and I guess it makes it harder. But also is just a load of like stuff on screen, right? And it's kind of hard to distinguish between
I won't let you get away from me.
what they deem as the enemy somehow. Oh man, when you like lead your shots like that, it's super satisfying.
Knock it off, Fox.
I got one!
Hey, Einstein, I'm on your... Enemy mothership approaching. What's the big idea, Fox? Hey, Einstein, I'm on your side.
Okay. Oh wow, that big black circle.
Don't let anything through.
You're not getting away that easy!
Might as well pick these up, I guess. Oh, other people can... I didn't realize that your teammates can pick the rings up as well. I know they have their own health bars, but I didn't realize that they could essentially take them from you. So, more bad guys.
Here they come.
Wow, look at this. Like, again, like for the N64, like that is so much stuff on screen. It's just, it really does make it feel like an epic kind of, you know, dogfight and stuff. It's
You're not getting away that
just so satisfying, honestly.
I won't let you get away from me. Knock it. Sorry, the hatches are open.
Sorry, I took Peppy out.
Time for a little payback.
You're not getting away that easy!
I'm not too sure what the... I assume it's just shoot everything. That's what I'm going to do anyway.
I got one!
The hatches are open.
Oh yeah, you got to shoot the hatches.
Man, there's just no end to these guys. Location confirmed. Sending supplies.
Do a 180. So yeah, this mothership thing, you need to just take all these hatches out.
Bulldog unit, don't let anything through.
Oh, where did the other ones go?
Scratch one boat. Man, there's just no end to these guys.
I thought I had to shoot the hatches. I guess there was... I thought there was 4 of them.
What's the big idea?
The hatches are open.
Oh, okay. They keep opening and closing. Cool. That's it.
Not getting away.
There's some sort of energy reaction. The core has appeared. Stand by to attack. Yeehaw!
Got him?
You did it!
Nice. That wasn't too bad. So I think there might be, I would guess that there's like a success and failure state in that level based on whether you do what I just did or not. So if I hadn't have destroyed it, maybe it'll go to, you know, the one level versus the other. Sorry, Peppy, I think that was my bad.
Take care, Fox.
Cheers, Bill.
You too, Bill.
I don't recall there being much more explanation as to who some of these characters are, so maybe they'll get fleshed out more. Who knows? There's obviously quite a lot of scope for doing these things, you know, in a retelling of the story. Cool. Right, okay, so if you'll remember in part 1, I was in the planet, the white planet, sort of below where we just were, and I opened up the option to go to this red central place, but I chose to keep it on the bottom path, and we went to Sector X, which is the blue X-shaped galaxy thing. I'm guessing that if I failed that level that I just did and didn't blow that thing up, we would be forced to go to Sector X, because it would go, you'd go down a route again. So the top route's red, the middle route's yellow, and I think the bottom route was it green or blue? Might have been blue. But yeah, I think you get the idea now. But because we succeeded, this is the success. So yeah. So we're going here, which is good because we went past this one on part 1, so we actually get to see what this is.
That area's an oven. Don't go burning that Arwing.
Okay.
Be reasonable, Fox.
So it's the fire one.
I'll be careful.
I think this takes your health down continuously, if I remember rightly. There's definitely a certain sound to N64 games, isn't there? Because this sounds like fire effects out of, again, like the fire temple in Ocarina of Time. To me, anyway.
Keep an eye on your shield gauge.
Yeah, so I think the closer you go to the fire, so my health is just going down.
Might not make it.
So that's stressful.
This baby can take temperatures up to 9,000 degrees.
9,000 degrees, wow. What is it made out of? Nice. Yeah, so it's going to give me health.
Don't get too excited.
Yeah.
Here we go.
So shoot all the rocks. Nice. Man, this, once you get the hang of it again, this game is just like, it hasn't aged. The gameplay is so much fun. The controls are I'm looking forward to playing it with just even better controls, and obviously like the frame rate and everything will be really good, but like graphically even, like it doesn't bother me too much if it didn't look too much different, even though it's gonna look amazing. Like the gameplay is just so much fun, it almost doesn't matter what it looks like.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to back off.
Why? Oh, I keep shooting them by accident.
It's too hot. I can't take it anymore.
Oh, is it because they're... Right. I mean, that does make sense, I suppose. Ah.
Location confirmed. Pending supplies.
Oh, I don't know what that star does. Oh, it looks like it makes me invincible. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I mean, that's what things with stars on typically used to do was make you indestructible, but I didn't realize that was a thing. Whoa. What are we doing? What are we doing? Shooting his arms?
Complete. Here it comes.
Yeah, it's arm. Okay. Ooh. Nice. It's quite satisfying. Oh. Come on. Shoot its arm. Hey. And then the face, I'm guessing, or the body? The face. This is so much fun. Despite, like, you would think this is actually more stressful because of the whole health situation, but because they keep flying you with rings, it's quite manageable. It's good fun. Dead, dead, dead.
Yippee!
Nice.
You did it!
Oh dear. I don't know if that means... I feel like that went pretty well. I don't know if I did whatever I had to do to go a different path. I don't think every level has a path option either, but I don't know which ones do and which don't. Well, I know some that do, but I don't know the ones that don't.
All aircraft report.
I'm having some trouble here.
Repairs complete on Peppy's ship. Falco's ship is in the docking bay.
Cool, so we got Peppy and Sippy for the next level. I feel like this playthrough is going smoother than the first one. Okay. Macbeth.
So you're going to attack the enemy base? Great idea, Fox.
I think this is a Landmaster one.
It'll be a piece of cake, General.
I think no matter which routes you end up taking, you will always end up doing at least one Landmaster level, I think. And there's also a level where you're a submarine, but I'm not sure which one it is. I seem to remember this being quite difficult as well. There's yeah, you have to shoot the train.
I spot the train. I'm taking it out. Here comes little hyena's mouth. There you go. They're not taking me serious. Just shoot it, boss. Knock it off, boss.
Oh, too slow. I keep forgetting that you can hover.
Incoming!
Take this!
How's the Landmaster, Fox?
I'd rather be in the Arwing.
Try hovering!
Okay, let's go. And... But
Think that's the real deal. Don't let them get to the supply depot!
I think the train is the priority, right? That's like what we're... Yeah.
Take this! What's wrong? Come a little closer. Try hovering.
Oh dear. Oh, did I not get that? That sucks.
Hey, put your hand. Shoot the 8 switches to open the lock. I didn't expect to have to use this. You're very lucky.
Okay.
I'll lure these guys to the front.
Enemy field analyzed.
Step on the gas.
Oh, no, what just happened?
Well, at least we can take this bomb out.
I don't know if that was worth going through a wall for.
What's wrong?
Oh, no, no, no. I wanted to... Oh, dear.
Take care of the guy behind me, Fox.
Oh, no.
Be like that too. Try this.
I don't know, something I can hit. Oh. So you hit the train and then you hit him. Yep. I remember. Come on. Come on. Nearly dead, nearly dead, nearly dead. Got him.
No!
Nice.
Get away! Whoa!
Cool. I feel like these levels they're not that much harder, but they're a lot more fun than the quote unquote easier levels. Because that Landmaster one's way more fun than the other Landmaster one.
Maintenance complete on Falco's ship.
Nice. Yeah, but as I was saying at the beginning, yeah, there's a level where you're a submarine. And it's okay from memory. Like the Arwing, when you're flying, is definitely like the best. It's the best vehicle, you know. Oh, we're at this one already. Wow, look at that. So this is pretty much like the medium path, I guess.
If you destroy the satellite, we can go straight for Venom. Be careful, Fox.
So
I'm on it.
this might all play out the same as part 1. Like these levels are the same. So
Okay, guys, destroy all barriers. Aim for the 6 energy towers.
try and be a bit more careful than I was there in part 1. This was a bit of a nightmare. But I also have the
I'll cover you, Fox.
blue blasters, which I did not have at this point. So I don't want to jinx myself, but I do think I'm doing
Your
better.
carcass is mine.
Okay, I don't want to do that.
Time for a little payback.
You're not getting away that easy.
I think there's one
Those
left.
ships are shielded too.
I won't let you get away from me. Hey, the force field is disappearing.
Excellent. First time this time.
Looks like we've got company.
Fox, get this guy off me. Fox, get this guy off me.
Cool.
Playtime is over. Star.
Oh, this is different. Yeah, because we didn't run into them because we didn't do the same level. So this changes if you miss their first encounter, you encounter them here instead.
You crossed us.
It's so clever, honestly. Like, you know, just
Just what I need to see.
nice and...
This is really starting to tick me off.
I won't let you get away from me. Good, I see the enemy core. I'll do you fast, peppy old pal. I am the great Leon.
Oh no!
see, he's always in...
Ah, I'm hit.
Yeah, he's always in trouble, Slippy.
Oh no! Ah, I'm hit.
Oh, I have to do this as well.
I'm monkey food if I don't leave.
Got on them.
Happening. Destroy the satellite core. You'll be seeing your dad soon, Fox. Bow before the great ig. Go find your own target, Fox. Sorry, guys, I gotta sit this one out.
Turn round. Oh, God.
You're not so tough. That reward is good as mine.
And turn round is selective.
Bow before the great Andross.
Can I do a loop even? I can't. It's not. Oh, hang on. They're all on my tail. I can see that.
Reward is good as mine.
Is anyone going to actually help me out? Seeing as I've got 3 of them. And everyone always... Turn round. There we go. Fire blindly into... There we go. That's one of them.
You're not so tough. Location confirmed. Sending supplies.
Do a loop. Oh, God.
Fox, he's right behind you.
I know. Why don't you help me?
That reward is good as mine. What the heck?
I still need to destroy this thing as well.
You're not leaving yet. That reward is good as mine. You're not so tough. Move it, Fox. He's right behind you. You're not so tough. Hold together. Move it, Fox. He's right behind you.
You've got to help me.
That reward is good as mine. You're not so tough.
Star Wolf, like the main guy, sounds a bit like Jeremy Irons, don't you think?
What the heck?
Sounds like Hans Gruber's brother.
You're not leaving yet.
I turn round and then fire a bomb.
You're not so tough. Hey, Einstein, I'm on your side.
And they're hard. You can't see them. I know they're white so that you can see them. I guess that's the point. Oh.
You're not so my beautiful
I feel like that was a bit cheap because I just blindly fired forwards as I was turning around, knowing that he was there because of the map. Or maybe that's just strategic, I don't know. There doesn't seem to be like a, I don't know, like a time limit or anything. I'm not complaining, but... I don't know. I took that out. I think there was one member left. I don't know if that makes a difference at all. I didn't take them all out. And there's only 2 of us instead of 4. I said mission accomplished though. I guess, I mean, I did take out the base, but...
Venom, here we come.
Cool. I don't know if the actual last level will be any different. But it's cool that existing levels do have variety in them as well. Just like, depending on, you know, what has happened. This is cool. I'm so looking forward to the remake. Like, having played this now, like, a little bit and getting, like, familiar with it. It's going to be so much fun having, like, super responsive controls and just seeing what they've added to it. Because it's super addictive, and you can do, like, because it's so short, it's like a pick up and play thing as well, right?
These guys just keep coming. Don't go dying on me.
About to shoot him this time. Yeah, I feel like you'll have to take my word for it. Like, some of the problems with, like, I think the looping and the 180 is down to how unresponsive the input is on. It must be NSO, because I don't remember it being a problem in the original. It just doesn't seem to register button inputs at all sometimes, and then it's delayed other times. I mean, 90% of the time it's absolutely fine. Like, for me anyway, but yeah, I don't know. I'm doing alright though, so it's all good. Another little thing, I don't think this was the first game to do it. I would imagine probably not at all, because there were PC games that used like joysticks and stuff like long before this game came out, but obviously the N64 had the analog stick. And it was like the first console to do that. But a little thing, I remember this at the time being like, oh wow, that's kind of crazy. This seems maybe a bit silly now to praise too much, but the controls are inverted by default. I don't know if you can change it. And I don't usually play games with inverted controls, but for this it totally makes sense. So like pulling back like makes you go up, right? And I remember, you know, again, this was when 3D games were new. So the idea of inverted controls didn't mean anything that I'm aware of, because there was no concept of the third dimension previous to this. But yeah, I just remember it being like, oh yeah, because that's like what it would be like in a plane, right? Like you'd pull the stick back to go up. And that's so clever that it's like been made to do it like that. And I know that just seems kind of quaint now. But yeah, I think it just controls so nicely.
Jeez Louise, what is that?
Cool, so
Don't get too close, Fox.
yeah, something that will be nice. So on the N64, like I'm doing right now, I'm holding C down, Alt and A at the same time, which, if you're not aware, is a little bit awkward. It's not impossible by any means, but it's just a bit clunky. Whereas I imagine the button mapping, I think that's going to be the biggest thing, is having good button mapping for this. With the Switch 2 Pro controller, it's going to be like so awesome. Because like, yeah, slamming the brake on and trying to shoot, because you don't hold down to shoot, you actually have to keep pressing to fire shots off. So I'm constantly tapping A to fire, And when you're trying to do that and hold C down with your right thumb, whilst constantly tapping another button, it's a little bit awkward. So if there were different, obviously the C buttons aren't a thing anymore, so they can make it a lot more ergonomic, which will make a massive difference. I know I could have played this with a Pro Controller and mapped the buttons myself to something, but I mean, you know, I wanted the full experience. I've got the controller, and also, from what I understand, mapping controls on the Switch to a like N64 especially, the Switch controller is a nightmare, so I don't really want to.
I'll go it alone from here.
So this was the same as part 1. So I anticipate the game from now on being the same, but I am doing better. And obviously I've got the experience of having done part 1 not too long ago, so hopefully I can do this a bit better.
You know that I control the galaxy. It's foolish to come against me. Die just like your father.
Cool. So I'm going to try and see if I can at least fire bombs into his mouth when it's open. If not, I guess I think it's just going to be a case of sorry, just getting out of the way when he opens his mouth. But doing it with the blue lasers definitely helps. I can keep these for as long as possible. All right, let's go. Hey, I just fired a bomb there. That wasn't supposed to... That was pretty cool. If I don't say so myself, I absolutely smashed that. Just at that last minute, I hit a bomb, and it just took the rest of his health out. Nice and slick. Way better than my first attempt in part 1. That's nice though, because if that is the same, at least it's not just drawing out the same thing again for you guys. So I guess that's like the medium route. That's what I'm going to call it.
Okay, I'll admit it. You did good, Fox.
Thanks, mate. I'm really happy with that little boss, like how I did that right at the end then. That was kind of funny. There we go. Thank you, Mr. Miyamoto. So yeah, that was StarFox Lylat Wars again. The medium route. Yeah, I would say it's more or less the medium route. I know, because you have to go one of two ways at the beginning, and then I stayed on the medium path throughout, so that's pretty good. I think I'm just going to keep it still at the 2 episodes. If you guys really want me to try and do the hard route, let me know, but I'm probably just going to leave it at this for now. And then of course, as I said at the time of recording, like the remake's going to be out in like just a little over a month anyway. which I'm planning on playing and doing videos for, so that, yeah, there's that kind of, I like the idea of there being, because of the nature of the game being so short and you can just do like single episodes as full runs. I kind of like the idea that I can do that with the new game as well, and there's going to be like direct comparisons between the two videos should you wish to watch, you know, one after the other or whatever. Awesome. Okay, well that's that. I've run out of things to say. But yeah, if you want me to do a third video, then let me know. I'm not planning to, but now I've got a bit more familiarity of like what I just did was obviously like the middle path. I think I could find out how to get onto the higher path at least. I could show that, but I'll probably be wanting to do these things.
We need your help, StarFox.
Let's get to this. I'll probably be wanting to do those things in the remake anyway, so maybe I'll just do them over there. And then if you ever want me to go back to this to show it, you know, in the older style, then I can do. But yeah, okay, I'll leave it there. Thank you for watching this very short series, or this, I guess it's sort of half a series if you count the new one. We'll see. Okay, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy. Bye.